Hello everyone and welcome back to Tempus Nua on YouTube. Here we are exploring today vocabulary all about cooking and food. So let's get started. Please remember that all of the words we speak about today in our video are listed below in the description. So let's go. I've got my notebook. Let's go. So to add a pinch of salt, to boil or bring the water to the boil, to boil the water, to bring the water to the boil. To burn. You've burnt my eggs. No, I haven't. Oh, I have. But my toast is only lightly singed. To burn, I can't eat this, but to singe the toast is just right. Okay, to chop. You can chop the carrots, but you can also say to someone, chop, chop, come here, let's hurry up. Okay, to slice. When you have a cucumber, you have to slice very finely. Also in horror movies, you'll also hear people say slice and dice when they want to kill someone. Oh my God. Now to grate. If you have a block of cheese, you have your grater. You grate the cheese for the pizza, for example. You can also say, oh my God, he or she is really grating on my nerves. They're annoying me a little bit. Okay, ingredients, what you put into your meal. You can also say, Mother, what is your special ingredient of this delicious cake? Special ingredient or secret ingredient for the cake or anything else. To peel. When you have, for example, an apple and you don't want to eat the skin, you peel the apple. When I was growing up, my mother used to say, keep your eyes peeled. What did this mean? When we were driving in our car, when we were trying to find a free car parking space, I needed to keep my eyes peeled for a free space. I needed to keep watching. I later said, please stop telling me to peel my eyes. Okay, a recipe. What is the recipe of your delicious cake? But also, what is the recipe for success? 1% talent, 99% hard work. This is a recipe for success. To stir. To stir the sugar in the coffee, for example. But if you have two friends who are talking angrily to each other and you kind of like provoke them, you shouldn't do that. But if you do, you're really stirring it today between these two people. Okay, to turn down. If you turn the heat up on your cooking, you will cook or burn or singe, but you need to turn it down. You can also turn down a job offer. Would you like to work in our fantastic new startup company, sir? Thank you, but I need to turn that down. I have to turn you down. You can also turn down a romantic offer. Hey, baby, you want to come out with me? No, thank you. I'll have to turn you down. Okay, and to uncover. When that beautiful pot of water is boiling, you need to uncover it so it doesn't explode. You can also uncover a mystery. Okie doke. Well done, everybody. So, if we're talking about some phrasal verbs and some idioms, etc., some helpful phrases to help us speak about something which is so delicious, you can say, my God, it makes my mouth water. It is a feast for the eyes. It is a taste sensation. You can also say, if someone is a little bit too innocent, you can sarcastically say, butter wouldn't melt in his or her mouth. Butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. He's so innocent. Yeah, right. Okay, one more. Food for thought. This is a really helpful phrase in your Matura or in your exams, wherever you are. If someone tells you something that really makes you think, oh wow, I never thought about it that way. That's food for thought. We're doing great. Food types. You got carbs, proteins, fats. You got healthy fats, unhealthy fats, saturated, unsaturated fats, fibre, brown bread to help digestion as well as other things. And then, of course, vitamins and minerals. However, when you're asked at an advanced level for an English exam about food, you should talk about, okay, do I like homemade food or homemade meals, or do I like takeaway or takeout? What you order from a restaurant, for example, homemade or takeaway or takeout. Is this food which you're eating very rich? Is it very flavoursome? Or is it bland or tasteless? You tell me. Do you eat in moderation? For example, 3-4 small meals throughout the day? Or do you binge? Do you gorge? Do you overeat? Do you eat too much? I hope this was helpful. See you next time.